shopping and just to see what life is like, especially since I was born and raised in the US, so I want to visit the country that my parents left 30 years ago, even though my mom is from Guangdong. But let's start with Shanghai.
China. Among travellers, it's known for being notoriously difficult, with familiar apps blocked, payments confusing, and a very real language barrier.
That I think any first-timer traveling to China needs to know both before and during their trip.
But we wanted to find out the truth for ourselves, so we arrived in China with no guide, a severe lack of Mandarin, but an open mind. These are our honest first impressions.
Let me be honest with you. China is one of the most misunderstood countries on this entire planet. People in the West will tell you, don't go there. It's scary. You can't use your phone. They'll lock you up. But I am here, living in China, doing business in China, and I can tell you for a fact, those people have never stepped foot on Chinese soil a day in their life. My name is Barley Smith China, and today I'm going to give you the real, on-ground truth about what it's actually like to visit China for the very first time, whether you're coming as a tourist, for business, or just pure curiosity. Now, the very first thing you need to understand is China is not going to hold your hand. That's the thing. This is not Dubai, where everything is set up for foreigners to just walk in and enjoy. China has its own system, its own apps, its own internet, its own payment methods, and if you don't prepare before you land, brother, you will struggle from day one. I have watched this happen to people I know personally. So here is what you absolutely must do before you even pack your bag. Number one, get your visa sorted. Now, as of today, if you are coming from the UK, Australia, Canada, France, Germany, and many other countries, China has a 30-day visa-free entry. 30 days, no visa application, just land and explore. This is a massive deal. I'm not going to lie, when they announced this, it changed everything for international travelers. But if you're American, you are not on the visa-free list yet. So check your embassy, do your research, and make sure your entry category matches what you're actually going there to do. Coming for tourism, that's an L visa. Coming for factory visits and business meetings, you need an M visa. Do not play around with this. Using the wrong visa category can get you banned from future entry. Do you understand? Number two, and I cannot stress this enough, download your VPN before you board that plane. Google is blocked, WhatsApp is blocked, Instagram is blocked, YouTube blocked. This is what they call the Great Firewall of China. A close friend of mine landed in Shanghai without a VPN installed and spent the first 2 days completely cut off from the world. Don't be that person. Download, subscribe, and test your VPN while you're still at home. ExpressVPN, NordVPN, Astral, they all work. Just have it ready. Number three, set up Alipay before you arrive. China is almost completely cashless. I have seen people try to pay with physical cash at street food stalls in Shenzhen, and the vendor literally does not know what to do. QR codes run this country. Everything, taxis, food, metro tickets, market shopping, it all goes through Alipay or WeChat Pay. The good news is that Alipay now links directly to foreign Visa and MasterCard. Set it up at home, test a small transaction, and you're good. Now, here's the contrarian truth that nobody tells you. China is actually incredibly safe. I am talking about walking around at midnight with your phone in your hand and not feeling afraid. People who have visited say the same thing. One traveler I came across described arriving in Shenzhen and saying he genuinely felt safer than walking in London. That's not me saying it. That's the experience of people who showed up expecting chaos and found order, cleanliness, and some of the most advanced cities they had ever seen in their lives. The metro stations look like airports. The bullet trains are faster than most flights. The streets are quiet because almost everything runs on electric vehicles now. It is genuinely a different world. Here at Barley Smith China, I always say, prepare and China rewards you. Don't prepare and China humbles you fast. So let me give you the quick, practical list before we wrap up. 1. Get the right visa. 2. Install your VPN before you board the plane. 3. Set up Alipay with your foreign card. 4. Download Didi for taxis and Baidu Maps for navigation because Google Maps simply does not work properly on the ground here. 5. Always carry a small amount of Chinese yuan cash as backup, maybe 500 to 1,000 RMB, because there are rare moments where technology fails. And 6. Carry tissue wherever you go. Public restrooms in some areas do not provide toilet paper. I am speaking from on-ground experience here. One more thing. Avoid traveling during Chinese Golden Week if you can help it. The first week of October and the period around Chinese New Year, the entire country is moving at once. We're talking over 1 billion domestic travelers. Attractions sell out, trains are packed, and hotel prices go up. Either plan around it or book everything 3 months in advance. That's the thing. Advanced booking in China is not optional, it is survival. So tell me, are you thinking about visiting China this year? Maybe for business, maybe for vacation, maybe just to see what all the noise is about? Drop it in the comments below. And if you want me to make a dedicated video on the best cities to visit in China or how to source products from Guangzhou and Yiwu as a first-timer, let me know. Your next video is literally 1 comment away.